Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Serious shots fired at Rhea Ripley. WWE star questions Mami's intentions. A top WWE Raw star recently fired shots at Rhea Ripley, who was victorious at Survivor Series War Games 2024. Raquel Rodriguez questioned her previous friendship with Ripley, as well as her intentions at the start of her time with the Judgment Day. Rodriguez returned at Bad Blood after a 7-month hiatus to help Liv Morgan retain the Women's World Championship. The heel duo has made Mami's life difficult, but Ripley got the upper hand at Survivor Series, pinning Morgan in the Women's War Games match. Speaking on the takedown on SI with Steven Muehlhausen before Saturday's event, Rodriguez opened up about her battles with mast cell activation syndrome that caused her to take some time off WWE. The former NXT Women's Champion revealed that Rhea Ripley never checked on her to see how she was doing. She also shared that Ripley never welcomed her to the main roster and accused the Nightmare of being busy with her friends. Rhea was supposed to be my friend too, but where was she? Where was she when all of this was going down? Where has she been? Even when I got my call up to the main roster in the beginning and she was already there, where was she? If not hanging on the dark side doing all these cool things with her friends, making it look really fun and cool, Rodriguez said. 1454-1513. Rhea Ripley was a new member of the Judgment Day when Raquel Rodriguez debuted on the main roster. They were close in NXT as friends and rivals on television. At Survivor Series War Games, Rhea Ripley pinned Liv Morgan to get the win for her team. Ripley told the media members at the post-show press conference that she was not finished with Morgan, and in a way with Dominic Mysterio. Look, revenge seems to be the topic of conversation when it comes to me and Liv. Dom is in that now as well. I'm not done with Liv. If Dom wants to stick his nose where it don't belong, then I'm not done with Dom either, Ripley said. H/T. WrestleZone. Ripley did acknowledge Imo Sky as the #1 contender for Morgan's Women's World Championship. She was stepping aside for Sky, wishing her to break Morgan's face during their match. Rhea Ripley, the reigning and dominant WWE Women's World Champion, has carved her place at the top of the wrestling world with an iron will, undeniable talent, and a commanding presence. Known to fans as Mami, Ripley has redefined what it means to be a leader in the WWE, becoming the linchpin of the Judgment Day faction and a fan favorite. However, her success has not come without criticism or controversy. Recently, backstage rumblings and a public jab by a fellow WWE star have brought Ripley's motives and allegiances under scrutiny. The critique, coming from someone who had previously expressed admiration for Ripley's meteoric rise, was both unexpected and scathing. In a fiery promo that blurred the lines between kayfabe and reality, the unnamed WWE star took direct aim at Ripley's role within the Judgment Day, questioning whether Mami truly had the faction's best interests at heart, or if her actions were solely to consolidate power and ensure her reign at the top. The tension spilled over during a live segment on Monday Night Raw, when the outspoken WWE star stepped into the ring, microphone in hand, and delivered a blistering critique of Ripley's recent actions. Without mincing words, they accused Ripley of prioritizing her championship reign over the cohesion of the Judgment Day. "You walk around here like you're the glue holding the Judgment Day together, but the truth is, you're holding them back," the star declared, their voice cutting through the roaring crowd. Damian Priest is Mr. Money in the Bank, but where's his world title? Finn Balor's been fighting his heart out, but where's his recognition? Dom's the North American champion, but who's always stealing the spotlight? It's you, Mami. It's always been you. The crowd erupted in a mix of gasps and cheers. The statement struck a nerve, not just with fans, but also with the WWE locker room, where whispers of discontent regarding Ripley's leadership had reportedly been circulating for weeks. Ripley's role in the Judgment Day has been instrumental in the faction's success. As the unofficial leader, she has often been the one to mediate disputes, set the tone for their matches, and strategize their assaults on rivals. Yet this same central role has also made her a target for criticism. The accuser, whose identity WWE seems to be keeping ambiguous for dramatic effect, claimed that Ripley's growing influence within the faction has shifted its focus from collective dominance to individual glory, specifically hers. They pointed to recent moments where Ripley's actions inadvertently undermined her teammates, such as preventing Damian Priest from cashing in his Money in the Bank contract or stepping into Finn Balor's match to assist when he clearly had things under control. Let's be real, the star continued. Rhea Ripley doesn't care about the Judgment Day. She cares about Mami. She cares about staying on top, about being the star of the show, no matter who she has to step on to get there. The promo left many wondering if the friction within the Judgment Day was part of a storyline or a genuine reflection of backstage tensions. Either way, it has fans buzzing about the faction's future and Ripley's role within it. Never one to back down from a challenge, Ripley addressed the allegations later that evening. Standing tall in the ring, championship draped over her shoulder, she exuded defiance. "I've heard the whispers," Ripley began, her Australian accent adding a sharp edge to her words. "I've seen the jealous eyes, felt the daggers in my back. Let me make one thing perfectly clear. I don't owe anyone an explanation. Not the Judgment Day, not the WWE Universe, and definitely not some insecure, second-rate superstar who doesn't have the guts to say this to my face." Ripley's rebuttal was fiery and unapologetic. She defended her actions as necessary for the success of the faction and dismissed the notion that she was undermining her teammates. "You think being a leader is about being liked? About holding hands and singing Kumbaya?" Ripley scoffed. "A leader does what needs to be done. If that means stepping in to secure the win, I'll do it. If it means putting the spotlight on myself so the Judgment Day stays relevant, I'll do that too. Because while you're out here whining about fairness, I'm out here making sure we stay on top. And guess what? It's working." The segment sparked a firestorm among fans, with many taking to social media to voice their opinions. Some sided with Ripley, praising her unapologetic attitude and reminding critics that her dominance has been key to the Judgment Day's success. Others, however, agreed with the unnamed accuser, arguing that Ripley's ego has overshadowed the contributions of her teammates. One fan tweeted, "Rhea Ripley is the Judgment Day. Without her, they'd fall apart. People need to stop hating just because she's the best." Another wrote, "The truth hurts. Ripley's been hogging the spotlight, and it's about time someone called her out on it." The divide among fans mirrors the potential fractures within the Judgment Day itself. If the promo was a work of fiction, it was brilliantly executed. If it was rooted in reality, it could signal the beginning of the end for one of WWE's most dominant factions. The fallout from this confrontation is sure to play out in the coming weeks, with fans eagerly watching for signs of further discord within the Judgment Day. Will Damian Priest or Finn Balor confront Ripley about her leadership style? Could Dominic Mysterio, her closest ally, begin to question her motives? Alternatively, this could all be a masterstroke by WWE Creative, designed to add depth to Ripley's character and further elevate her as one of the most compelling figures in the company. Regardless of the outcome, one thing is certain: Rhea Ripley is no stranger to controversy. She thrives in the chaos, using it as fuel to solidify her legacy as one of WWE's greatest champions. Whether she emerges from this stronger than ever or sees her empire crumble beneath her remains to be seen. Ripley's situation highlights a recurring theme in WWE and professional wrestling as a whole: the burden of leadership. From Roman Reigns' reign as the tribal chief to Seth Rollins' stint as the locker room leader, being at the top often comes with scrutiny and resentment. For Ripley, the challenge is even greater. As a female superstar leading a predominantly male faction, she faces additional pressure to prove her worth and justify her decisions. Her journey, while fraught with challenges, also serves as a testament to her resilience and determination. Whether the shots fired at Rhea Ripley were part of a carefully crafted storyline or an unscripted airing of grievances, they have undoubtedly added intrigue to her character and the dynamics of the Judgment Day. As fans, we can only watch and speculate as this drama unfolds. One thing is certain: Rhea Ripley is not just a champion, she is a force to be reckoned with. Love her or hate her, Mami's reign is far from over, and her legacy is still being written. In the words of Ripley herself, "This is my brutality," and she's not done proving it yet.